grind till the day's done.
What's up, guys? Musical Mindframe from A1 Productions bringing you another FL Studio 12 tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you different things you can do when you're mixing your vocals. So starting off, let's just go ahead and listen what we're working with. I'm going to bypass the effects I've used. And here we go.
DreadFreshBeats.com.
This should be my opium, keep me up like sodium. Struggle with the raps, with the new, I'm super soaking them. Looking at the new in the game like I ain't holding them. Still talking shit, well you can lick a sort of son. Had it crew like they found Neil, yeah the fucking one. I'm just here to say shit, the boy just flow amazing. And if the rap keep changing, I'm gonna think this shit the Matrix. I won't believe it and I'll be damned if I feed it. I'm here to feed them for all who said I wouldn't be shit. Come beat this, a young nigga got this beat speaking. When mainstream bars always leads to his speaking. But you can look up to that sky, cause you know where that hero, man, I got up on that project to $100.
And the first thing I look at when I'm listening to a vocal track, when I'm starting to work on it, is I'm going to listen to the whole thing through and kind of get a feel and a vibe for the song. And I'm also going to be looking where the volume peaks at, so I can get a idea of the dynamic range that this vocal sample has and how much I'm going to have to work on it.
From a zero, now the money looking honest. Really rap niggas like Devo, bitch. The name roll fam, really I don't need your chick. I gotta feed the whole fam, so I don't need no bitch. I be my brother's keeper on some Nino shit. I break bread, so these wonders, man, we gon' split. So pull off, believe I lead the city pissed. But I do let her off all the hate up in that shit. That's the city that pushed me to get the fuck out old brick. So I've been running through some beats on some whole shit. Rolling 3 grand backwards like what you smoking. In the booth, half sleep, my mind and mouth open. So if you think I ain't making covers next, then you joking. Think we ain't making covers next, then you joking. Ziploc bagged up, money flied open. Cause I used to stress a bit, but now I'm living in the moment. Eyes open, daddy told me when he gone that I be chosen. Cause I've been fucking this shit up like fuck slow stroking. Cause if the rap game of pussy wetted up and wide open, roll fan past these records, it's the best that I be spoken. So if you think I ain't making covers, then you joking. Think we ain't making covers next, then you joking. I be rolling, stay high and keep me zoning. So now y'all know, man, yeah, my favorite rapper boring. I be scoring until I'm fucking shit up touring. I be going, man, get the cognac, I be pouring. With some rich flows that'll put me in a foreign. So if you think I ain't making covers, then you joking. Think we ain't making covers next, then you joking. What you smoking, come here, I can match that. With some stupid fire just to know that you can't match that. Roll fan back in Project Fat will make your soul crack. Cause I'm so back and I'm aiming for the top. Cause my flow so cracked like I hit it for the rock. And the competition so damn predictable like robots. So I keep to myself and watch it stop.
Okay, so it looks like the highest it gets around is 6 and tends to stay around 9 usually. So I will keep that in mind. And one of the first things you're most likely going to do to vocals is either EQ or compression. I'll start off with an optical compressor, which is a nice compressor to use on vocals because even if you really heavily compress it, some of the really loud signals are not going to get compressed like all the rest of them. So it can either add color, or it can be used to be really transparent, or it can be used to compress but still keep things dynamic. So it's a nice tool to have when working on vocals. This is what I did. I just tweaked the preset that this T-Rex optical compressor had called smooth vocals compression, and boosted the input signal ratio of about 4.5, long attack about 15, quick release about 30, and this is going to bring up kind of the sustain of the short vocal parts a little bit, and which is usually how I start. And then later on I'm gonna address the peaks with a different compressor. You don't want to try and handle all your compression with one compressor, especially on something like vocals where it's really important for it to sound good. It will not overload the plugin or overload the compressor and you can split that workload up over multiple ones and get a much cleaner result. So let me take off everything and just go down the row.
Changing, I won't think this shit the Matrix. I won't believe it, and I'll be damned if I feed it. I'm here to feed them for all who said I wouldn't be shit. Come beat this, a young nigga got this beat.
Well, first, I guess let's hear it with everything on. Off.
Changing, I won't think this shit the Matrix. I won't believe it, and I'll be damned if I feed it. I'm here to feed them for all who said I wouldn't be shit.
And you notice it's still not hitting much over 6.
Come beat this, a young nigga got this beat speaking. When mainstream bars always leads to his speaking. But you can look up to that sky catcher as that hero, man. I got up on that project, turned a dollar from a Z.
And this is not a finished project either. I'm just kind of showing you different things to keep in mind and things that people use when they're mixing vocals. So after that, took off some of the low. This is something I did rather quick. Right here, I'm applying parallel compression. Used Maximus. You can go in and click the New York compression preset, and that will already have it set up in parallel compression, where the mid is the place where you're going to be compressing it heavily and then blending it back in with the original with this knob here. So, and that can help to thicken up vocals and help them punch through in a mix. Show you what that sounds like.
Now the money looking honest, really rap niggas like Evo, bitch. The name roll fam, really, I don't need your chick. I gotta feed the whole fam, so I don't need no bitch. I be my brother's keeper on some Nino shit. I break bread, so these windows, man, we gon' split. So pull off, believe I leave the city pissed. But I do let her off all the hate up in that shit. That's the city that pushed me to get the fuck out old brick. So I've been running through some beats on some whole shit. Rolling 3 grand backwards like what you smoking. In the booth, half sleep, but mine and mouth open. So if you think I ain't making covers next, then you joking. Think we ain't making covers next, then you joking. Ziploc bagged up, money flied open. Cause I used to stress a bit, but now I'm living in the moment. Eyes open, daddy told me when he gone that I be chosen. Cause I been fucking this shit up like fuck slow stroking. Cause if the rap game of pussy wet it up and wide open. Roll fan past these rookies, it's the best that I be scoping. So if you think I ain't making covers, then you joking. Think we ain't making covers next, then you joking. I be rolling, stay high and keep me zoning. So now y'all know, man, yeah, y'all favorite rapper boring. I be scoring until I'm fucking shit up touring. I be gone, man, get the coin.
And I want you to watch this. Notice how when I'm not doing the parallel compression, where the volume's at.
Changing, I won't think this shit the Matrix. I won't believe it, and I'll be damned if I feed it. I'm here to feed them for all who said I wouldn't be shit. Come beat this, a young nigga got this beat speaking with mainstream bars.
Now when I put it on,
Changing, I won't think this shit the Matrix. I won't believe it, and I'll be damned if I feed it. I'm here to feed them for all who said I wouldn't be shit. Come beat this, a young nigga got this beat speaking with mainstream bars always leads to his speaking. But you can look up to that sky catcher as that hero, man. I got up on that project, turned a dollar from a zero. Now the money looking honest, believe.
it seems to make it louder. It thickens it up, but it actually doesn't increase the overall dB that it hits really all that much.
Changing, I won't think this shit the Matrix. I won't believe it, and I'll be damned if I feed it. I'm here to feed them for all who said I wouldn't be shit. Come beat this, a young nigga got this beat.
Next, I used a linear EQ to shape the sound a little bit.
Changing, I won't think this shit the Matrix. I won't believe it, and I'll be damned if I feed it. I'm here to.
And here I provided some examples of other things you can do. You could add chorus and see how that affects the sound.
Changing, I won't think.
It can be used to thicken it up. It can be used heavily and obviously, where it provides nice shaky, kind of filtered sound. I just used it to thicken up the sound.
Changing, I'm gon' think this shit the Matrix. I won't believe it, and I'll be damned if I feed it. I'm here to feed them for all who said I wouldn't be shit. Come beat this, a young nigga got this beat speaking. With mainstream bars always leads to his speaking. But you can look up to that sky catcher as that hero. Man, I got up on that project, turned a dollar from a zero. Now the money looking honest, Billy rap niggas like Devo, bitch.
And something else you're most likely going to end up wanting to use when you're working on vocals is a de-esser. I use Maximus. You can go to one of their presets for de-essing, narrowband or split band. And after doing a lot of compression, you might end up having some low sounds or some high sounds that are getting kind of harsh and poking through a bit too much and standing out too much. So what you do is you open up one of the de-esser presets and you can solo this mid channel and try and locate the problem areas and compress them so that you keep them from getting too out of control.
Changing, I'm gon' think this shit the Matrix. I won't believe it, and I'll be damned if I feed it. I'm here to feed them for all who said mainstream bars always leads to his speaking. But you can look up to that sky. Zero, now the money looking honest. Billy rap niggas like Devo, bitch. The name fam, really, I don't need your chick. I gotta feed the whole fam, so I don't need no bitch. I be my brother's keeper on some Nino shit. I break bread, so these windows, man, we gon' split. So pull off, believe I lead the city pissed. But I do let her off all the hate up in that shit. That's the city that pushed me to get the fuck out old brick. So I've been running through some beats on some whole shit. Rolling 3 grand backwards like what you smoking. In the booth, half sleep, but mind and mouth open. So if you think I ain't making covers next, then you joking. Think we ain't making covers next, then you joking. Ziploc bagged up, money flied open. Cause I used to stress a bit, but now I'm living in the moment. Eyes open, daddy told me when he gone that I be chosen. Cause I've been.
There you go, guys. Hope that helped. If you want to catch the next video I do in the vocal mixing series, then subscribe to the channel. If you want to catch any of the videos we post them every week. Subscribe to it, A1 Productions, and have a nice day. Peace.